All right, guys. So the crypto market just crashed. Bitcoin is crashing. A lot of altcoins are massively crashing today. So we should really take this as a huge golden opportunity to buy more and understand, guys, that dips like today, okay, is actually healthy. Usually, when we do in fact see, you know, a crypto coin pumping like crazy, okay, shooting up like crazy, okay, and it doesn't have a correction back down to the downside. Usually that is in fact a rug pull, right? So dips are in fact healthy, guys, okay, because we can take this like today as an opportunity to accumulate more. Now, it's funny to say because you guys actually saw, right? If you guys haven't seen my most previous video, I did in fact actually go ahead and bought more Bitcoin. Right, I actually bought more Bitcoin a couple of hours ago, and it's funny because I bought Bitcoin when it was at $70,000, and now Bitcoin is sitting at $67,000 as I'm filming this video right now. So y'all can just clearly see this crazy candle with this crazy wick went all the way down to about $65,000, guys. So Bitcoin is obviously crashing right now, okay, and it's causing a lot of altcoins to crash as well because, of course, guys, if Bitcoin is dipping, okay, then it's going to bring pretty much altcoins with it, right? So if Bitcoin is dipping, obviously altcoins will dip. If Bitcoin is pumping, then usually altcoins will pump with it. That's just usually how it works, right? But sometimes altcoins, they like to move on their own, right? But majority of the time, okay, whatever Bitcoin is doing, then that's pretty much how other altcoins will follow, right? It always pretty much follows Bitcoin, right? So yes, Bitcoin, okay, is in fact crashing, okay, as I just showed you guys right there. We are in fact in the 4 hour time frame. Now if we go to the 1 hour time frame, you guys can just clearly see for the past few hours, literally early this morning, we did in fact see Bitcoin tumbling down all the way back down to pretty much $65,000. It's obviously right now slightly bouncing back up, at $67,000. You guys can just clearly see that, but still Bitcoin is down pretty much 5% for the past 24 hours, and a lot of altcoins are in fact down, for the past 24 hours. You guys can see Ethereum 8.4%, BNB 4%, Solana 13%, XRP over 10%, Dogecoin 13%, Cardano 15%, Avalanche 16%, Shiba Inu, right, 12%. The list goes on. You guys can just clearly see it's clearly a red day today for the crypto market. Okay, you guys can just clearly see a lot of greens. Majority of altcoins are in fact down, right? The ones that are in the greens today are pretty much just stable coins, right? Pretty much. But on that, all altcoins, majority of altcoins are in fact in the reds today, including Bitcoin. And you guys can just clearly see that the global crypto market cap sitting at 2.43 trillion. So the global crypto market cap a couple of hours ago literally was over 2.6 trillion. Now it's below 2.5. Okay, so it's crazy. 2.43 trillion, and today the market is down 7%. So we should be taking this as a huge golden opportunity, guys, to accumulate more crypto. Okay, I've been telling you guys that many times. Okay, but yeah, the main reason why Bitcoin is obviously crashing and the crypto market is crashing is because over $855 million, almost $1 billion, has been liquidated from the Bitcoin and crypto market in the last day, right? Which is absolutely insane, guys. Okay, that is obviously a lot of money. Okay, and of course, someone out there is selling a whole bunch of Bitcoin, I guess, right? But getting into these charts, starting with altcoins, I told you guys alt season is right around the corner. Okay, altcoins will pump, guys. Understand that. We know the Bitcoin halving event is literally pretty much in a week time. Okay, it's right around the corner. In the next couple of days, we are in fact about to see Bitcoin absolutely skyrocket, guys. Okay, and of course, altcoins will skyrocket with it. Okay, because guys, we know every single time, and I'm about to show you guys a few Bitcoin charts. Every single time, guys, pretty much, right, we have the Bitcoin halving event. This is when the real bull run begins for Bitcoin. If you guys thought the bull run has begun, just you guys wait, because it's going to get even crazier. Okay, the real bull run will begin for the crypto market very soon because of the next Bitcoin halving event that is in fact coming. So altcoins will skyrocket. A bull run is coming, guys, and here we are right here. Okay, and we could potentially see a 6x up to 4 trillion. Absolutely crazy, and I will obviously reach a new high for the altcoin market, right? So we'll see. But yeah, Marco Seller says here there is no second best. Okay, Bitcoin is the best. There is no second best. Okay, Bitcoin is just top notch. And this just shows you guys the performance since August 10th of 2020, ever since MicroStrategy started to, buy into Bitcoin, to, accumulate into Bitcoin. You guys can just clearly see the clear performance here compared to other assets. Bitcoin is up 463% ever since August 10th of 2020, right? 463%. Whereas S&P 500 is up 52%, NASDAQ 47%, gold 16%. We know gold does not move. I don't even want to talk about it. Silver down 1% and bonds 21%. Bonds are down 21%. Crazy, right? So obviously the clear winner here is Bitcoin. And this is why, guys, Bitcoin is a great long-term investment. Okay, it really, really is. Also, another news, right, for BlackRock, okay, one of the biggest asset managers out there, okay, the world's largest asset manager, BlackRock, now holds a whopping 270,000 Bitcoins, okay, almost 300,000, and it's worth a whopping $19 billion, almost $20 billion, guys. I told you guys many times, ever since the Bitcoin ETFs were officially approved by the SEC for a lot of these institutions, right, especially BlackRock, they've been buying since. They've been buying a whole bunch of Bitcoin, and they haven't stopped yet. Every single day they are in fact buying, pretty much thousands of Bitcoins every single day, pretty much, right? And they're not stopping. And I told you guys, they want to take your Bitcoins. So if you're watching this video right now, hold your Bitcoins. Okay, hold your Bitcoins. Understand, Bitcoin is the most scarce asset out there in the world. There's only 21 million Bitcoins. In fact, it's less than that because a fair few million Bitcoins have in fact been lost. So realistically, we have only about 16 or less million Bitcoins. That makes it even more scarce. Like 21 million is already scarce itself, right? But we have less than that. Okay, we know that because millions of Bitcoins have in fact been lost throughout the years, especially in the early years of Bitcoin, right? So understand, guys, these big guys, especially these big institutions like BlackRock, they want to take your Bitcoins. Hold your Bitcoins, buy more Bitcoin, accumulate more Bitcoin, right? Take today as a golden opportunity to accumulate more, okay? So buy more Bitcoin, guys, and hold them, especially, right, for long term. But yes, getting into these Bitcoin charts, okay, we know, okay, the halving event is in fact about to happen. And clearly this chart just shows you guys, I love this chart because it's very simple. It just shows you guys every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event. Our first halving back in 2013, our second halving back in 2016, our third halving, our most previous one, back in 2020. Every single time, guys, you guys can just clearly see in this Bitcoin chart, every single time we have the Bitcoin halving event, okay, after it, okay, a massive bull run does in fact happen. You guys can just clearly see that, right? A massive run does happen, okay? So guess what? Our fourth halving, like I said, is literally in a week time, the next couple of days. We know one thing, guys, a bull run is coming. A massive bull run is coming for Bitcoin. We are easily going to see Bitcoin at 100K and over 100K. To 200K, to even 300K. I talked about this many times. I think these higher price targets are very possible for Bitcoin to reach, okay, in the next upcoming bull cycle. So understand, guys, a massive bull run is coming. So don't be scared about, Bitcoin dropping right. And you guys can clearly see as I'm filming this video, Bitcoin is actually dropping slightly more, 66,900 now below $67,000. So we will see. But it is slightly dropping, so really take today as a golden opportunity. But look, if we go to the weekly time frame, okay, there's nothing to be afraid about, right? There's nothing to be scared about. Bitcoin is still up there, guys, right? So when in doubt, zoom out, pretty much, okay? But yes, take today as a golden opportunity, guys, to buy more Bitcoin because a massive bull run is coming, okay? But yeah, again, every single time, guys, we have, the halving event. This is what happens with Bitcoin. Okay, we have the halving, okay, and then boom, skyrocket. Okay, that was in 2013. Then, of course, 2016, we had the halving, and then 2017, boom, it pumped, right? Same with our most previous halving event back in 2020. We had it, okay, the third halving, And then, of course, throughout 2021, Bitcoin skyrocketed. And guess what? That is pretty much what's going to happen for this year, 2024, with the next, halving event that's going to happen very soon. And of course, throughout next year in 2025, a massive bull run is going to be coming for Bitcoin. Okay, so understand, guys, a massive bull run is coming. So yeah, get ready for that. But guys, this is very bullish. Okay, now I've talked about this a fair few times, but it says here Bitcoin is being taken off exchanges in record numbers leading up to the halving. Okay, so a lot of people are in fact actually realizing that, first of all, we shouldn't keep our Bitcoins on exchanges because we have seen many major exchanges in the past pretty much shutting down and have gone bankrupt, like FTX, for example. So always keep your Bitcoins offline, guys, right? If you keep your crypto assets on an exchange, understand it's not actually yours, right? The exchange is actually holding it there for you, right? But it's not 100% yours. So always store your crypto assets, especially, crypto assets that you're holding for long term, something like Bitcoin and Ethereum. We can't forget about Ethereum, right? But if you're here for long term, especially, do not keep your crypto exchanges keep your crypto assets on exchanges. I've been telling you guys that many times. Instead, you should store it into a hardware wallet, something offline, like a ledger. That's simply just what I use. Okay, and it's very simple to use. That's personally what I use. And I think it's the most safest way to store your Bitcoin or any other crypto asset, offline, right? So it's completely yours. You take control of it and whatnot. And it's a hardware wallet, right? So it's offline. So it's really safe, guys. Okay, and it stays away from like hackers and whatnot. So understand, Bitcoin balances on exchanges are in fact dropping. So people, this is obviously bullish. So now people are in fact realizing that they shouldn't keep their Bitcoins, on exchanges because it's just not safe. We have seen many major exchanges, like I said, going bankrupt. Okay, and people lose their crypto assets like Bitcoin, right? Because it's on that exchange and they can't take it out. So this is just a very clear sign, guys, to keep your Bitcoins off exchanges. Take it off exchanges. Okay, if you're watching this and you have your Bitcoins on any exchange, I don't care if it's Binance or Coinbase, take it out. Okay, we don't know nowadays which exchange is next going to be going bankrupt. So get a hardware wallet. I highly suggest something like a ledger and store your Bitcoins in that hardware wallet. Okay, I think personally it's the most safest way. I've made a fair few videos, talking about this. So I've made a fair few videos actually with Ledger, right? I think I've made about 2 to 3 videos. So if you guys haven't seen those videos, you should definitely check it out. But yeah, there's a lot of videos on Ledger and whatnot through YouTube, many tutorials on how to use and whatnot. So that's that. But guys, keep your Bitcoins off exchange. But yeah, this is obviously very bullish because people are in fact realizing we should not keep our Bitcoins on exchanges. A lot of people are in fact taking it out, which is, very bullish. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video here. I hope you guys all enjoyed it. I will obviously keep you guys updated with what's going to happen with Bitcoin. But yeah, 66,000 right now, just below $67,000. Like I told you guys, take this as a golden opportunity to buy more. If tonight I see Bitcoin dropping even more, I'm gonna take it as an opportunity, to buy more, of course. So that's that. But guys, I'm gonna go ahead and end this one. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Do not be scared, buy more, and I'll catch you guys all in my next video. Have a good one, guys.